Hey guys, welcome back to Lynch's Garage. I wasn't gonna miss this. Video 77 in a row. Being sick, I didn't care. Coming back. Let's just take this glove off for a second. Take them both off, I guess. We'll take them both off. Because we gotta remove this tape from this rotor. See what she looks like. Turned out good. The one we painted the other day. Let's see. Peel this off. Peel it off. If I do it right, I should be able to just do it one full sweep, but that's probably not going to happen. Check now. Let's see. Some of it, but not all of it. Go this way. Try this. Yeah. Try this piece here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be bit by bit. Bit by bit. We will get it. Put it up here. Put it up here on my lap here. Yeah. There we go. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. That over there. Try this here. Small tape here. There she goes. And this one here. Yeah. Some more. Small tape. Inside. There we go. Yeah. Almost got it all off. Almost. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. We're getting there. How about this one? Yeah. Turned out pretty good, though. Turned out fine. A little bit on the inside here now. It's always that last piece. Look at that. Breaking apart. Gets the old paint sticking to her. There she be. Little tiny bit over there. Little tape right here. I gotta get. Little tape right there. All in all, might be a tad bit of overspray. Not much. Gotta get all that gluey stuff off, but there she is, all painted up. The silver part, you see, that's the part that the brake pad touches. It doesn't really touch this outside piece here. And the inside, we got a little paint on that, but it's not going to touch that anyway. It's going to touch all the rest. But do I have a piece of sandpaper here? Just a second. I should be able to slip on that. I had a piece of sandpaper here, right here. What I'll do is just sand that, and we'll isopropyl it a little bit. So let's just sand. Clean all that excess off. Won't take long to do that. There. A little bit of overspray. Minor. Happens. Happens all the time. when you do this sort of thing. That's my old Uncle Joe up in New Brunswick says, use it as wet sandpaper and it cuts through quicker. He used to do body work on the old bread trucks in the 30s. And he said, wet sand, you don't spit, but use soapy water, and you look how fast that cut through the paint. Just cut right through it super quick. Then doing it dry, I just put a little spit on it. I did have a squirt bottle here somewhere. Oh yeah, squirt bottle right here. Let's do it the regular way then. So like that, a little bit of soapy water. That's how we prepared the bodies of the bread trucks to make the paint smooth. Even back in the 30s, man. Even back in the 30s. Just like that. There we go. That. We'll get it. We'll get it. Need a little bit more wet on that. Look at that. Cut right through it like butter. Like butter. Yeah. Takes a little time, but you might as well do it right. I got all the time in the world, people. All the time in the world. There. Little spot there. Doesn't hurt to do a little crosshatch on that. The pads reseat in. Doesn't hurt to do a little of that. I do that sometimes after brake jobs. I do a little crosshatch on the disc surface. Just clean up some crap on it. And there we go. That's tick boo. Let's show you that. See that there like that. That's what we want. So before we apply the rotor, let me get my gloves back on. We're gonna have to put some anti-seize on her. Yeah, anti-seize. We'll put the majority of it on the actual rotor. And then we'll put a little bit on the hub there. Let's see. Then we'll clean it with isopropyl, the disc face. I just like to put a dab here, there, and everywhere, right there, like that. And then I just give her a nice even sweep here like that. Spread it around. Spread it all around there like that. Something like that. Doing this little part here. That curves in. A little bit there. There. Nice and evenly distribute it right there. Now let's put a little bit on the, I guess we'll need more. Running low. Running low. A little bit here. Go right around the old hub. Right around there. A little bit on the facing. On the facing, bring it out around the studs. Go right around those suckers. Like that. Right around there. That. Right around that one. And just another sweep around the circle. Another sweep around the circle. Throw a little bit extra on the threads. Why not? Can't hurt nothing. Little on the threads. Bingo bango. That's good. Let's see. What else did I do in preparation? I re-greased the sliders. Put those in. Put the brackets in. The anti-shim. The shims. And I Put the orange grease on those too. So for this, what we like to do is use a paper towel. Paper towel. A little bit of isopropyl. Get low on this stuff. Go rob some from the bathroom upstairs. I could do that. Isopropyl on that. You can see the dirt. Takes the dirt right off it. That's sanding. Sanding stuff we did. Even there, second swipe, still a little bit. So, flip around like that and do this side. Get a clean one. Don't want to wipe too heavy on the paint itself because I don't want the paint going. We're just going to go into the disc area here. Yeah. Into the disc area. And just do a little sweep around that. See what that looks like. There. Is that glue? What is that? Something on there. Yeah, it's kind of a glue from the tape. I guess it is. Need a little bit more on that. I don't know. That's not coming out. Just a second now. I got a trick. Up my sleeve. Sharp razor blade. There, whatever that damn stuff was, is now virtually removed. Hit it up with some more isopropyl right at that spot. Do a sweep around. Check it now with the part of my finger there. Still don't like that part. I don't like that part right there. What is that? Dirt? What is that? Just something there? Got it. Whatever it was. There's a little bit of overspray right there. I think. Maybe it's not overspray. Okay, one more isopropyl wipe. And then we're going to slap her on. Looks good. Cover this up. Ain't that much left. Nope, there's not much left there at all. Slap this beast on. Right, like that. Like that. We're going to do our old wrench trick that we learned from either Instagram or Facebook to keep the rotor nice and tight against the hub. There you go. You can go like that and turn the wrench and it actually tightens the nut when it's bit there. So I cleaned all the caliper and put some orange grease on the piston. That cleaned up good. Okay, now we're ready for our bracket. And this time now I made sure that the flats, as you can see here, I'll show you the flats. The flat part right here, I'll show you from this angle. These flat parts right here are going to face this way, completely like in line with this. So when the caliper, see if I'm right in thinking that, when the caliper goes on, yeah, it goes like that. So when the caliper goes on, it sits on those flat spots. That's what happens there. But in preparation, we didn't do this. Yeah, we didn't put the. Just wipe my hands off here a bit. We didn't put the old orange Loctite on the bolt here for the first one. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, it's flowing good now. Jeez, it's flowing good now. Well, I know we got enough to do it. This is all we're gonna use it for, right here. Now, put this in behind here. Find out where our alignment is. Somewhere here. I think I got it. I'm not totally certain if I have it lined up, but we'll see in a second. Yeah, I believe that's right. It's going in nice and good. Let's hit this up with some orange. Oh yeah, look at that. Lots of orange. Smear it through here. That. Drop it down into this hole. Tighten it up. This one's lining right up nice and easy. Look at that. Doing it by hand all the way in. Jeez, that's pretty damn good. I must have cleaned those threads good. So I almost can do them both by hand. Now we're just going to snug them up. Get them ready for the old 76 foot-pounds. 76 foot-pounds. Well, the tolerance is some close though. Man, it's like the rotor is just, I don't know, you know what it is, 1/8 of an inch away from that bracket's like 1/8 of an inch away from the touching the rotor, if that. Good to see that. Never noticed it was that close before, but it is. It is. It's like, I'd say 1/8 of an inch. That's it. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. I'm gonna give it, just a little bit of a torque, and I'll have less to do on the torque wrench. Still got this damn cold, people, but I wasn't gonna miss it. The 76th video in a row, or 77th, I should say, number 77. Take a break tomorrow night, and I'll be back Friday night for the old Friday night stories. Friday night stories, yeah. That's for sure. I got this set. I'll double check it. 76. Right there. Oh my God, people. Let's just get a little bit more on it. 76. Bingo bango. This one. It's on there. Oh, what happened there? Is that right? Jeez. She's on there. Got it. 76. 76 foot-pounds. Now, we have to cut the cable tie. I guess we can take this off now. No, we're not going to take that off. We got to get the caliper on. Let's cut the cable tie and set this in place. Recheck our flats. Make sure our flats are going to touch the caliper properly. Let's cut this. That's cut. Get rid of the cable tie thing. And I did that a little bit preemptive. I shouldn't have done it. That's all right. I can lay this up like that. I should have put the pads in. Okay. Inside pad. inside pad, like this. Inside pad, like that. That's in there. Outside pad, like this. Is that anything on there? No. Look at that. No, it's just the way the pad looks. Okay. Inside. Yeah, it's gotta go that way. Just gotta kind of get it like that. Yeah. Okay, that's the outside one. Damn cold. Okay, now I can get this thing over. Look at that. And oh, you know what? My bad. The flats don't face up. The flats face in. Like that. That's the way the flats face. Now this pad popped out. Get back in there, pad. Back in there. Let's get her back over top. She should go like so. This one's in. It went on easy the first time. There it goes. There. Now the flats are. Double check this. The flats are facing in. And the flat's facing in on that guy. Like that. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now we want to put some blue Loctite on this small guy here. Blue Loctite. You don't have to. I mean, you don't really have to. I'm just doing it as being over precautious, I guess. Blue Loctite on the bottom one. Yep, I'm just being over precautious, that's all. That lines up there. Everything seems to be right. Let's double check it. The flat and the flat. That's what's going to help us with the tightening of those. So I'll keep the light that way. And let's grab the small socket. And give it a little snug. A little snug. Rechecking the flats that are still there in the position they should be. Yeah, you can see how it locks up onto the rotor. Let's give it a little tweak. And then we're going to use a torque wrench. But like I say, this only goes down to 25, then we have to notch it down a little lower. Not a big deal. We'll notch it a little lower. So let's set it to 0. That's 0 on the 25 foot-pounds. Now I'm going to go down 1. Now I'm going to go on to the rig here. Done. That. See, I was pretty close just by doing it by hand. Now here's where we need that that extension, right? We need the extension to get beyond the brake, emergency brake system. Yeah. 25 or 24. That was it. We did it. Now we can remove this guy. Was holding us nice and steady, holding the rotor steady. And go bangle. Oh, we got her all wrapped up that quick. All I gotta do later on is slap the wheel on. I was thinking about the wheels around the corner now, but the wheel, this is the worst wheel for spider webbing on the very outside. On the lip is a polished lip, but it's got clear coat on it. And these bullets in most cars, they get spider webbing underneath, like water gets underneath the clear coat, and you see these little wiggly stuff. And I think in April I might try experiment on that wheel because it's the worst. And sand the old clear down, get down to where the aluminum is, the polished aluminum, clean it up really good, isopropyl it, mask it off really good, like not getting into the green, the dark argent color, but then just the edge of the aluminum silver, just spraying clear coat over that and see if I can bring it back up the way it was. I mean, if there's any wheel to experiment on, it's going to be this one here because it's the worst. The rest aren't. There's a couple little ones, pieces, but this one is just loaded with it. It stands out like a sore thumb when you look at it, right? So I'm going to try that, I think. We gotta cut this cable tie, this supporting cable tie, off the bracket here, and ooh. Yeah, this cold's got the worst of me. But ooh, I should be better for Friday night. Story night. I hope so. Cable tie clipped. Okay, it's looking good. She's looking good. Like always, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and I'd like each and every one of you to stay safe out there. You know what I mean. Thunder, road,